Hey everybody, it's Second Chance Adventures. Today's day number 212 after having gastric bypass surgery. And guess what? Tomorrow is our 7-month anniversary. Can you believe it's already been 7 months since we started this journey together? If you're new to the channel, I'm going to break it down to you really quick. So in November of 2022, I had gastric bypass surgery. I started at 346 pounds. I'll give you the weight tomorrow. But so far, I've lost over 90, like a little bit over 90 pounds. I have slowed down quite a bit, and that is because I've hit a major plateau. But I'm not worried about the number. I'm worried about, am I still going to keep it up on my own, which I have, and I really congratulate myself for that, which is something really new in a way, because when you struggle with something for so long, no matter what it is, you start to feel like such a failure more and more and more as it just keeps staying there and you can't get rid of the problem. And there's never any times where you can say, good job, you finally handled that, and now I can, because it's been over 90 pounds now. It's great. So good job for me. Pat on the back, good job. Well, anyways, I had the surgery in November of 2022. It is now June 2023. And each month on the 14th, I give an update on my weight, how I'm doing, how much I've lost so far, anything new, new experiences. What do I see that's different? Let's see. We're going to have all that tomorrow, but I just wanted to catch you guys up if you happen to just randomly click this video before any of the other ones. Hope you guys are doing all right. Today, I was going to do some yard work. I've been doing a lot of yard work since it started to get nice out, I've been spending about 4 to 6 hours a week trying to do yard work because the house I live in, the yard was never really paid attention to. As long as it was mowed, that's all that was really done with it, which is fine, whatever. But see, like the neighbors, they always have a bunch of kids over all the time. And it seems like no matter who lives on each side of the house, there's always a bunch of kids that live there, and they're constantly getting their toys on our yard, in our yard, or there's like randomly I'll find like a sock or like even shoes and clothes and stuff. I don't know how it keeps getting in my yard, but they're kids, whatever. Not just that, but there's because of wind and stuff. I end up finding like debris, like trash and things in my yard. And not just that, but like the fence lines are always really tangled up with like vines and just tree limbs and just everything growing in the fence, and it was never really properly taken care of. And I would like to spray it down to where it doesn't come anymore, that kind of thing, and just getting the yard looking a lot nicer. Now, I'm not trying to make it look like a palace. I'm not. It's just, you just want to make it look really decent. Because, no offense, but a lot of folks in my neighborhood do not take care of their yard. And I've been in a lot of their houses, and they do not take care of their house either. I just like to keep my things really high and tidy. And because of me losing so much weight, I'm able to do a lot more and do it for a longer amount of time. Because when you think about it, let's just say 100 pounds. 100 pounds is a lot of weight. That's the same thing as you carrying 100 pounds worth of like weights or dumbbells and a backpack, and you're carrying it around while trying to do yard work, doing housework, doing laundry, taking care of kids, running errands. It wears you down. It really does. But the thing is, it's not a dumbbell. It's in you. It is you. It's a part of you. And the heavier you are, the harder it is for you to move around and get things done in a decent amount of time. It really is. If you have a weight problem, or even if you're skinny and you're really pregnant or something like that, same thing. I'm just really glad that I got the surgery. I'm really glad that I finally put myself first and said, this is enough. Obviously, I cannot do it on my own, so I'm going to need some help. With such a big surgery, yes, comes a lot of cons, I will be honest. It was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be to recover. And some people's recovery are easier than others. Like this lady I know named Jen, she did really well. She's still doing very well. Congratulations to you. I'm so happy for you. Let me know how you're doing so far. There was a lot of struggle. It really was. But I overcame all of it. And even though I've hit a plateau, I am still able to, I don't even think about food anymore, guys. Like, I really don't. Sometimes I actually have to stop and think, wait, why is my stomach like that? Oh, it's been a few days. I haven't ate anything. Maybe I should go eat something now. Because when you lose so much weight and you're all excited and stuff, the last thing you want to think about is the stuff that made you miserable in the first place, if that makes sense. It's really great because before the surgery, I used food to cope with my feelings, to get through my day, socializing, and it was wrong. It really was wrong. But when you've done it for so long, it's the normal for you to where it feels wrong to not do it anymore, if that makes sense. It's like an addiction. It really is. It grows onto you, literally. It grows onto you. What I'm trying to say is, guys, if you want to have a surgery, just know that when you do have a surgery, you are going to probably go through some really hard patches, but it's worth it. I am on a lot of Facebook pages of gastric bypass topics, that kind of thing, and I see so many people, mostly women. I've actually never seen a guy post something like this. It's usually chicks that do this, but I see a lot of people who are on there that say, hey, I'm wanting to have surgery, but my friends and my family are trying to get me not to do it. Don't listen to it. If this is a way to get your life back, go get your life back. Because they're not going to give it to you. They're not going to give you the weight loss. Your signature, you're okay. You laying on that table is what's going to get your life back. If that's what you need to do, go get it. Don't let them discourage you, okay? I'm so glad that I had nobody in my situation tell me, don't do it, don't do it. Everybody was like, go get it, get your life back, get your adventure, start your life, you know? Because weight slows you down. It really does. You know, and I just want to go back in time and kick my own ass and say, why didn't you do this earlier? I mean, I know I'm only 30 and I'm still young, but you know, I could have had this done a while ago. Who knows where I would have been now, but that's okay. All I know is that I did it. It's getting a lot easier. I'm able to do more and do it longer. I'm not disgusted with myself anymore. I mean, yes, I'm still overweight. Do not get me wrong. But I was telling my mom yesterday, I don't feel obese anymore. I just feel fat now, if that makes sense. Like, I don't feel like I'm just this really big old mass that just takes up so much room and I'm just so oddly misshaped from weight. I just feel like a fat person now, if that makes sense. I don't feel so overweight, like obese anymore, which is good, you know, because like it's weird. Like, for example, when I look down, you know, I see that my legs are a lot smaller. They can cross over a lot farther now. I wasn't really able to do that before. You know, my stomach area down here is not so wide and big. Don't get me wrong, it's still not where it needs to be, but it's so much smaller than it was. And I think, and it was all because I put myself first. Guys, go get it. If someone's trying to tell you not to do it, they don't need to be in your life. Let's just put it that way. Because if someone is trying to prevent you from getting your life back, what else could they be doing to sabotage you guys? That's what I wanted to get to today. Because I keep seeing so many people on Facebook or anything, TikTok, I have both. They are trying to say, like, yeah, I want to do it, but, you know, people in my family or some friends are telling me not to do it. No, go get it, man. If that's what it's going to take to be happy and be healthy and active again, why do you need anybody's permission? Go do it. If it's a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a husband and wife, kick them to the curb. Get them out of there because you don't need that in your life, honey. You don't, okay? Go get it, okay? If you need to watch this again before I make a decision, watch it again. Make it a ringtone. Print my picture and put it on the wall. You know, do the Uncle Sam the pointing thing. Here we go. And say, go get it. Go get it now. And then let me know about your recovery. Let me know about your successes. That's what this channel is for. This is a supporting channel. We are supporting each other, okay? So let me know what you're going to do. I love reading your comments. I read them all the time. I like to respond to people. It's great. We're growing. It's awesome. I love it. I love you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video and have a good rest of the day.